Love may begin with chemistry, but lasting partnership is built on daily habits that nurture emotional safety, trust, and growth. Decades of relationship research, from the Gottman Institute's work on marital stability to attachment theory findings on secure bonds, underscore the same truth. Successful couples don't simply avoid the bad, they consistently practice the good. Healthy partners cultivate behaviors that keep their connection vibrant during ordinary routines and resilient during seasons of stress. The following 10 habits, while simple in theory, require mindful repetition. Adopted together, they become the invisible architecture that supports a satisfying, enduring relationship. Number 10. They communicate openly and honestly. Emotionally healthy couples treat communication as an ongoing dialogue, not an emergency tool reserved for crisis. Each partner shares feelings in real time using I statements. I felt hurt when, to own the experience instead of blaming the other. They schedule undistracted check-ins, phones face down, notifications off, eye contact steady, to ask, how are we really doing? When misunderstandings surface, they seek clarity rather than victory, paraphrasing what they've heard. So you felt alone at the party. Did I get that right? Because honesty is paired with warmth, truth becomes a bridge, not a weapon. Over months and years, this transparency shrinks the space where resentment might take root, normalizes vulnerable conversation, and deepens the priceless sense of being truly known. Try it tonight. Set a 15-minute timer, take turns speaking for 3 minutes each, and respond with only clarifying questions or reflections. No solutions, no interruptions. You'll be amazed at how seen you both feel. Number 9. They practice emotional responsiveness. Responsiveness means answering a partner's emotional bids, small requests for attention, humor, comfort, or validation. A sigh across the dinner table, a meme shared midday, a quiet, I'm exhausted, at night. These are all doorways to connection. Healthy couples don't step over those thresholds, they walk through. Their guiding question is, how can I show up right now? Perhaps with empathy, problem solving, or simply presence. Neuroscience shows that repeated attunement calms the nervous system, teaching both partners that the relationship is a safe harbor. The result is a virtuous cycle. The more consistently they respond, the more confidently they reach, reinforcing mutual trust. Number 8. They maintain individual identities. Contrary to romantic myths, thriving couples are not two halves of one whole. They are two wholes who choose togetherness. Each person safeguards their passions, whether pottery class, trail running, or book club, because they know personal fulfillment enriches the relationship. Time apart also allows partners to miss one another, returning with fresh stories and renewed energy. Importantly, they cheer each other's pursuits instead of feeling threatened. This balance of me and we prevents enmeshment, reduces pressure on the relationship to meet every need, and models to children or friends that love and autonomy can coexist. Number 7. They set and respect boundaries. Boundaries define where one person ends and the other begins. Emotionally healthy couples discuss limits early and revisit them as life evolves. Finances, family involvement, social media sharing, even preferred bedtime routines. They view boundaries not as walls, but as guardrails that keep the partnership cruising smoothly. When a limit is articulated, I need 30 minutes of quiet after work, the other partner honors it without guilt-tripping or scorekeeping. Should boundaries collide, they negotiate, aiming for win-win compromises rather than rigid ultimatums. Consistently respecting limits cultivates safety, the fertile ground where intimacy grows. Number 6. They prioritize quality time together. Shared time is a relationship nutrient that cannot be substituted. Emotionally healthy couples schedule connection rituals, Sunday morning coffee walks, midweek lunch dates, screen-free evenings, treating them as sacred appointments. During these moments, they practice active presence, phones away, distractions minimized, curiosity elevated. Psychologists note that even 10 minutes of undivided attention can reset closeness if offered regularly. By choosing intentional togetherness amid busy calendars, partners communicate, you matter more than the noise of life. This habit keeps affection stocked and makes tackling challenges feel like a team sport. Number 5. They resolve conflicts constructively. Disagreements are inevitable, but damage is optional. Healthy couples approach conflict with a problem-solving mindset, attacking the issue, not the person. They use soft startups. I'm concerned about our spending. Can we talk? And avoid the 4 horsemen of criticism: contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. When tension escalates, they call a timeout to cool off rather than unleash words they can't retract. Afterward, they engage in repair rituals, apologies, affection, humor to reaffirm security. Over time, this constructive pattern transforms conflict into an engine for mutual understanding and growth. Number 4. They express appreciation frequently. Gratitude is the emotional fertilizer of a relationship. Healthy couples make a daily habit of spotting and naming the good. Thanks for the coffee. I loved how patient you were with the kids. You look terrific in that sweater. Research shows that genuine compliments release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and reinforce positive behaviors. Crucially, appreciation is specific, timely, and authentic, not perfunctory. Even after decades together, they hunt for fresh qualities to admire, keeping affection alive and inoculating the partnership against negativity bias. Keep a shared gratitude journal on the kitchen counter. Each night, jot one thing you appreciated in your partner that day. Read them aloud every Sunday. Number 3. They support each other's goals and dreams. Partnership flourishes when individual ambitions are treated as shared missions. Emotionally healthy couples ask expansive questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And provide tangible support, whether babysitting during evening classes, proofreading resumes, or simply cheering from the sidelines. They celebrate milestones enthusiastically and offer steady encouragement during setbacks. Knowing your partner is your biggest fan creates an atmosphere of possibility where both people dare to dream bigger, confident that success will be a joint victory, not a solitary ascent. Once a quarter, hold a Dream Summit. Each partner outlines one professional, one personal, and one relational goal. Then brainstorm ways to help one another achieve them. Number 2. They foster physical and emotional intimacy. Intimacy is multilayered: affectionate touch, sexual connection, vulnerable conversation, playful inside jokes. Healthy couples keep all layers active. They engage in non-sexual physical contact, hand-holding, hugs, spontaneous back rubs that maintains warm attachment and signals, "I'm here with you." They talk openly about desires and boundaries, adapting as bodies and preferences change. Importantly, they cultivate emotional nakedness, sharing fears, values, and late-night musings without fear of ridicule. This blend of physical and emotional closeness creates a feedback loop where each dimension enriches the other. Number 1. They commit to growth together and individually. Rather than viewing their relationship as a finished product, emotionally healthy couples treat it as a living organism that requires continuous learning. They read books, attend workshops, or meet with a therapist proactively, not only when problems erupt. They invite feedback with curiosity. How can I love you better this month? And practice self-reflection to identify personal blind spots. When mistakes happen, they frame them as data, not drama. What can this teach us? By normalizing continuous improvement, they future-proof their bond against complacency and cultivate a culture of resilience. Choose one relationship podcast episode or video per month to discuss over dinner. Treat it like a shared class. No tests, just insight. If this video inspired you to nurture a healthier, happier partnership, please like this video and subscribe for more science-backed relationship wisdom. Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear your experience and keep the conversation growing. Thank you for watching and see you next time.